All right, so I guess we survive another year of transitory fiat currency, right? And our dollars can still buy something, but those days may be ending. I kind of feel that the dollar is going to live about as long as an average human. And the reason I think that is that by the time the last person who has ever seen a gold standard has passed away, the idea that there was any benefit of going off of it will probably die with that person, and we have a fresh start, right? That's how history tends to repeat itself after everybody who has lived through it gets recycled. So that's why I celebrated, I kind of personified the 50th birthday today. But a word about my fasting. I didn't make it 50 hours because the weather was a little bit more brutal than I had anticipated. I did 38 hours, which is one of the longest fasts that I've ever done. But I decided to try something today. I had suspected that carbohydrates were especially troublesome for me and my mental health. So I decided to go extremely low carb even after I broke the fast. I had a lot of baking chocolate. I had some fish and a small handful of grapes. But I felt decent today. Yesterday I was watching South Park. I had just seen the episode on the vaccination special, if you can believe. That was released a few months ago. And while I was at this website for South Park, I got to see a few older episodes. And I was watching Big Gay Owl's A Big Gay Boat Ride. And it became a little bit of an inspiration for me. In the episode, Stan's dog was revealed to be gay, and Stan got very depressed about it and tried to change him because the other kids made fun of him, right? And so he got so depressed he missed an important football game that he was a quarterback in. And then it was revealed that his dog was at the gay sanctuary that was run by Big Gay Owl. And Stan went to look for him, and he got to take this boat ride where he learned all about why we should accept homosexuals for who they are. And I started to think maybe I need to, maybe I was sent on this earth to help others in my boat. I'm sure Big Gay Owl, if he existed in any form, probably had to deal with some of the problems I'm dealing with being solosexual. And also, maybe it's not the end of the world if I, some of my colleagues who are raising children, I talked about how I used to really despise that at all the workplaces that I've been at, you can, they have this policy that you can donate your vacation time to other colleagues who are, who have family issues, right? And I always get pressured to give a lot of vacation time to my coworkers. Just before we were talking about reopening in September, and I got really worried that I'd have to help out others who had family members with COVID or childcare issues, right? A lot of people, part of the reason a lot of people are having so much trouble with reopening is that their kids don't have a school to go to, right? And I got so worried that I'm going to have to deal with all that again. But you know what? I benefit from other people raising children, right? Just today when I was breaking the fast and I went to the grocery store, most of the cashiers and employees there were younger than me, right? So maybe I shouldn't feel so bitter that I have to give up a trip to the Gdansk Bay or my favorite space vantage point in Ellensburg, so that I could actually have a life, right? Because I'd be pretty sad if I went to the store today and there was nobody there and I had to self-check out everything and not be able to interact with anybody there, right? So, like I said, fasting, even if it's just low-carb fasting, which I did for the rest of today, makes me more appreciating of the world. So every time I eat carbs, I get very heavy-hearted. Oh my God, why can't I go to Ellensburg to view space and you get to raise children? Why are you asking me to give you some of my vacation time? When I was fasting, we all live on this planet together. Here, have the vacation time so that you can raise your children, so I have people to interact with, right? I don't know why. I need to get off the carbohydrates. It's like a drug to me. Even though I feel so good not eating it, I still think about it. I still crave it. That's the hard part. It's just a love-hate kind of relationship. Anyways, I'll have to rethink how I do my fasting, given my experience these last couple of months. Thanks for watching.